well. Wow! I mean, are we? Ooh, okay, we're not going to get into that. Jesus Christ! I thought Falkirk would be a nice little happy place. We're all well. We're not going to get into things. If anyone needs me to put them out their misery, clearly this has been used to bludgeon someone to death before. So if it goes that way, let me know. We'll clunk you on the head. Jesus! I mean, if it wasn't bad enough coming to a bus garage. Oh man, well, my first time in Falkirk's going well, boys. Dear. Before we insult anyone else, let's have some level of professionalism here and start the timer on my, you will agree, very well used fitness band. This poor thing, I tell you, it's tantamount to abuse, really it is, you know. We've all got dreams, boys and girls, and this thing had dreams. It dreamt of a life on the hill, steps, out, just leaving the house, you know, getting out and about. No. This thing, it travelled the waters of the world. It's a Chinese one. It's a Xiaomi, if you forgive my pronunciation. Really. And I got it when I had is it a Huawei? I think it's a Huawei actually, yeah. Because I got it when I had a Huawei phone, and they got banned. So I got the next cheap one, which was a Xiaomi. There we go. There's the life story. And I always thought, here's a side panel. Huawei. Kind of sounds like the noise your gran makes when they're asking about the friend they kind of know. Jimmy, who are we? No, you don't like that. I tried that once before. They liked it. They don't like it in Falkirk. They're not a fan of the old ladies. Guy in the back row hates grands. Absolutely hates grands. There we are. Ooh, a grace on his face. It's quite good. Normally the lights at gigs aren't as kitchen-esque as this. But I can see you all, the whites of your eyes. Very nice. Very nice indeed. As Thomas threatened, I am indeed a musical comedian. It's true, the doors have been locked. There's no escape. You're going nowhere. I've got you for the next 10 minutes. It's a ring match. Hello. Woo! Boom. There we are. We'll pop that back in there before I can do any more damage. But what is a treat is normally I use a little acoustic guitar. It's all very nice, it's all very twee, and I did some research and learned that this was a rock venue, and they had a couple of big bastard guitar amplifiers that I'd be allowed to use, and what I've done is I've gone electric this evening. So what I need you to do while I get set up and prepare myself is I need a little do kind of noise. Can we get the birthday girl? Can we get you to start the charge? A little phone call music, you know. Come on. Give her a hand. Come on, let's you fucked it, come on. There we go. I'll be back in a minute. Stop. That's plenty. Anyway, I blame the man from, where was it? Not Falkirk? Somewhere Bay? I don't know. Anyway, thank goodness I have the microphone, and that's a little bit more effective than a tiny acoustic guitar. Woo! Are we ready for a bit of rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen? Very good. Now, can we hear me in the back? This is already out of hand. I'm gonna get an asbo before I get home. Dear, oh dear. So, too much fun. Anyway. What I'd like to do is I thought I'd try a few of the usual things, but with, obviously, the amplification of the rock and roll guitar. It might be a little exciting, and turn it down a little bit. This is the problem. I saw the new Spinal Tap movie the other day, and I've been led astray. It was a bad example. That'll do. I think that's a bit better. We can hear me, can't we? Over the guitar. Ooh, No. So what I'd like to do is start things off with a little ditty just to test the levels of the thing, you know, make sure it's all working nicely, and then we'll get into something crunchy and cool. Does that sound good? Yes, yes, yes. Did anyone have any idea this is where the evening was going when they left the house? Very good. That's all right. What I'll do, I'm going to have a little fiddle with the amp. Let's see if we can get it a little less ridiculous, he says, because that's a little crunchy. Oh, there we go. No, I don't like that. Pick. Who needs tickets to Oasis, right? Okay, we'll give it a bash. It's something I've not done in a while. It's just for you lovely people. We're going to turn that right down. I never thought I'd see the day. Little 16-year-old in his bedroom being told to turn it down. I've become my dad. That's shocking. That's a bit more manageable. Here we go. It's a lovely little song about the nonsense of polite society, which we all know about in Falkirk. We're all lovely people here on the streets. And, you know, remaining positive in the face of adversity. All that kind of malarkey, yes. They're calling me big man, but I'm only 5'5". They want to call me fat, but they're trying to be nice, cause our society relies on these lies. Don't say what we mean so it don't sound mean. Hey, how are you doing? How are you today? No one's really asking. We want to walk away, but here comes a question. It's how we were raised. Don't say what we mean so it don't sound mean. Yeah, that comes back again, don't worry. And the brought up our asses. We all act best until the moment passes. We're all afraid of offending our neighbours, so we all pretend to have the best behaviours, but we're all pricks. Once in a while, it turns out you can call people pricks and then cover it up with a you sing to it. No, that's me. What about more? This is the thing, you know. Rock stars have got technicians and all sorts of good stuff. I'm flying by the seat of my pants. So, as exciting as it is for Mr. Thomas Craven there to show off in front of you all and talk about getting married and all that, very good for him. Can we get a round of applause? It turns out that there must be something in the water because a lot of gingers are getting married this year because I did as well. Whee! There must be some kind of outreach program. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, some sort of social mission they're sending all the lovely people on. And what I'd like to do to fill a bit of time is, have we got any people courting this evening? I know we've got some couples in. Is anyone on a first date? That would be fun. No one brave enough to handle that madness. But what I've got, a little technique for anyone here with a lady or a gentleman or trying to catch the attention of a potential caller, is the secret is you can write them a song about absolutely anything at all. But tell them it's about them and they fall in love. So that's what this song is about. It'll explain itself, I think. when I tell you the title, but my darling wife loves it, and it's called She's a Cancer. It's quite sweet. She's a cancer, makes me feel alive. She's a cancer, born in mid-July. She's a cancer, that's her zodiac sign. Thank you very much. You got it. That's a clever girl. Ooh, hello. So, even my alarm's going. I'm having a heart attack. Oof. It is very hot up here. There we go. My goodness, well done. Lots of clever people in Falkirk. Yes. I like that when they do the work for me. Very good. So, I told her about this song, and she thought it was the most wonderful, romantic, delightful thing she'd ever bloody heard. So, there you go, boys. If you've got a person you've got in mind, write them a weird little song and you're in business. That's what I've got to say. So, we're going to turn things back up again because I've got a little rock and roll number that I feel is very appropriate for the venue we find ourselves in. As a musical comedian, I have written a song that is sort of meta, if you will. Do we know another grimace from the man in the back there? We're getting too self-inspectualizing, that's the problem, yes? These comedians. Luckily, it's not about mental health or anything, you don't have to worry, sir. It's not about depression or anything. It is about naughty musical people, you know, rock and roll stars, getting up to no good. We know the sort of thing. We know the sort of thing they do. Don't we, yes, naughty rock stars. And I'd like to, when we're talking about badly behaved musicians, I'd like to, what do you call it? Offer it as tribute, if you will, to the passing of the great Ozzy Osbourne, who we of course lost a while ago. And if we've ever had the two people have heard of him, they love you, man, they love you. But if we ever had a badly behaved boy, it was Ozzy. And well, I figured it would be nice to attribute it to him. And what I need to do before we do that, though, there is one last thing, one more piece to the puzzle. I need to sound check my secondary instrument, because I'm a multi-instrumentalist, you see. And this is the kazoo. Stand back. Sound all right? Yeah. If I remember to play it, that's what I do for the guitar solo, because I can't actually play guitar very well, but I can play the heck out of a kazoo. So, when it comes up, you'll see. Turn it down a little bit, even though Ozzy's here. There we go. I'll rock out for a while. While all my heroes always let me down, turn my middle smile into even bigger frown. Used to love the noise, now tremble at the sound. Bruce Springsteen voted for Brexit. Bruce Daltrey voted for Brexit. Right Said Fred voted for Brexit. Ringo Starr voted for Brexit. Why do all my heroes always let me down? Turn my big old smile into even bigger frown. Red like just like it, still they can't regenerate now. Used to love the noise, now tremble at the sound. Woo! Ted Nugent voted for Trump. Chris Novoselic voted for Trump. Gene Simmons voted for Trump. The drummer out of System of a Down. What was he doing all those years? Just voted for Trump. Why do all my heroes always let me down? Turn my big side into even bigger frown. Red like niggas lying, still they can't regenerate now. Used to love the noise, now tremble at the sound. Solo time. I reckon that'll just about do, ladies and gents, boys and girls. You've been very nice. This has been a social experiment. Thank you all for staying. The rest of the evening is a bit more normal. Don't you worry. Thank you for being lovely. And enjoy the rest of the evening. Please welcome back your host, the wonderful Thomas Craven. Yeah!